take it all back. You should put yourself down harder.
Like,
Oh, your back end redder.
hang on. It's because of the white balance. I just gotta change.
Very unbalanced.
Boom, and wow, I'm back. Truly, balance has been restored. The light has returned to the lens and it is refracting beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
As much as I love
Refractory as fuck.
Damn fucking right it is. God, as much as I love editing on stream, I hate how much my computer does not like it. Alright, I'm gonna try opening DaVinci one more time. Can I help you, Lily? Oh, okay.
I don't know. Can you?
She keeps just petting at my thigh. I don't think there's too much I can do to help this cat after she mauled my face. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking about you, actually. Well, you are the subject of conversation. Don't you look away from me. You keep engaging in interaction here. Cats. Can't live with them, can't live without them.
Can't live with them, can't live with them.
It's true.
You just can't.
Just period. Full stop. The sentence has ended. God. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. And if it doesn't work,
You're gonna try it one more time.
You know what? Maybe it's just that clip. Maybe it's just that clip. Maybe it's cursed.
Maybe you put a little too much stank on it.
Maybe I just need it. Let's try something different. You know what?
Let's
start
try
a new clip.
Minimal.
Try a new
Let's try
clip.
a bit less stank.
Try a new clip. We're gonna do a new clip.
A little less stanky.
New project. Let's do it. We're gonna call it. Yeah, I'm just gonna name it exactly how it's listed. What the clip was called. Boom. Okay. Let's try this shit one more time. From the top. Fuck. JK. All right, here we go.
Fuck.
God damn it! All right. New bin. Footage. VFX. SFX. Import. New timeline. In. Right. Boom. All right. I just realized because the stream kept crashing and like stopping and starting. Hang on. I bet I know exactly what's going on. Give me one sec.
What's going on?
I'm making sure.
He's making sure.
Are we broken? Yes, we
Well,
are.
that's a very difficult question to ask someone. Well, that's a very difficult question.
Let's see, okay. No, for once, ending the stream constantly crashing 3 times in a row did not reset the chat into emote-only mode. Fantastic.
Yippee.
Thank you,
That's what we love
Saribot.
to
You
see.
did the thing that I needed you to do.
Yippee.
Yippee. All right. All right, let's just try to do new clip. full contact. Let's just play it as is.
Full contact.
Full. There is teased full contact in this clip.
Damn, dude.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's hot.
All right, let's.
You piece of shit.
That's
I'm
me.
gonna come for you.
That's
Coming
not for
you.
me.
I'm gonna get you.
Uh-huh.
Me when I get you. Dude, I legit met a serious girlfriend on RuneScape. That's crazy. Well, no, she okay, so what happened was we traded each other's passwords. Because we were like, oh, she's gonna grind on my character while I go to sleep. And she logged into my account and I was like, okay, cool. Why would you do that? I was like 10 years old. No, Chad, don't know. That's not what I mean. I meant like she was gonna take my character and grind out wood and like a bunch of... Oh, I just made it worse. Okay,
Okay. I'm okay with this for now. CJ, I did it.
You did it. You did the thing.
Look at what I've wrought.
Let me take a look. Holy shit.
Is it nearly the same thing? Yes, but like, what the fuck else was I gonna do?
It's close, but it's different enough. It is legally distinct.
The top bit is orange.
That is orange indeed. That is enough. All right, let's try this one more time.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm sure that'll look great on Discord. Okay. So, immediately, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give up. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
you piece of shit. I'm gonna come for you.
Finally.
I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get you. Me when I get you.
Okay, so right about here is where the actual clip starts.
Dude, I legit met a serious girlfriend on RuneScape. That's...
So we're just gonna give a little bit of wiggle room here, right around where the breathing starts.
Give it a little bit of stank.
Give it a little bit of stank. Get rid of that shit. We don't get people around here. We don't do that. We don't do that. No. Stop.
Dude, I legit met a serious girlfriend on RuneScape. That's crazy.
So right around here, we're just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cut.
Well, no, okay, so what happened was we...
So now if I just cut to here.
We traded each other's...
It's gonna sound... I feel like I need to have the context of...
okay, so what happened was... okay, so what happened was... okay... Okay, so what happened was...
Let's just see how this goes.
Okay, so what happened was... okay,
now we're just gonna do 3 between each cut. That's gonna make that feel a little... Probably a little more... that's why. It didn't actually cut where I wanted it to.
Okay, so what happened was... That's crazy. Okay, so what happened was... We traded each other's passwords. traded each other's passwords because we passwords words because we were like, oh, she's gonna grind on my character while
We can.
We
Sure.
can, Alright, I need to know what an orange looks like.
The fruit?
But like in a specific attempting to draw it kind of way.
Gotcha. Okay. I was about to be like,
Is it orange? Oh fuck.
I feel like there's an easy way to find out.
Look, I don't see a lot of oranges in my daily life. I'm an apple guy.
You know,
I
valid.
know. Fucked up world we live in.
You know, you're like Steve Jobs.
No, I most certainly am not. He is a fucking weirdo.
I meant just in the sense of Apple. It was a
I don't
it was a
wanna be in charge of
play.
Apple either.
It was,
Terrible company.
it was a play on the terminology of the fruit and you know the
Terrible
synergy.
company. Don't like it.
You don't like Big Apple?
I don't like New York either. No.
Are you more of a grape guy? Tangerines?
The apple, the fruit, literally no other association.
Is she like melons or?
I'm going to hurt you.
I have joked that I will set up a channel point reward for once I'm done with Ring Fit Adventure to test where I'm at, how much I've improved. That I would crush a watermelon with my thighs as a channel point reward.
Yeah.
You sound really happy about that idea.
Go on.
Tell me more. Because why not? It could be funny. It would
be.
I feel like, look, who doesn't want to see a guy crush your watermelon with his thighs?
I don't know, a straight guy? If I had to hazard a guess.
There's a very specific guess.
You asked who wouldn't?
Who would it? You know, fair. I did throw out the question into the ether, and the ether did, answer back.
Hi, I'm the ether.
I thought you were Errol. See, I didn't forget.
Yeah, but based on the structure of the sentence you just gave, I'm now ether.
because
Main
we were like,
character
oh,
contention.
she's gonna grind on my character because we were like, oh.
Anyway.
Oh, she's gonna grind on my character while I go to sleep.
See, I feel like there's a bunch of points where I could move
I also
things
could.
around. I could shuffle the order around because it would make more sense in
Alright.
my head. But the problem is
Alright.
it doesn't work in the flow regarding the context of the clip. So like,
So you could either have it make sense to you or to everyone else.
exactly. Because I feel like the best way for it to make sense would be like
And
saying that, and then the chat
she logged into my account,
would react.
and I was like, okay, cool. Why would you do that? I was like,
I feel like the reaction of
no, chat, don't.
like that should
Your
follow.
music is a lot louder in Discord than Da Vinci
There
is,
we
I'm gonna
go.
be honest.
No, you're good. Because I feel like the reaction of chat being like phrasing
No, chat, don't know that.
would be a better follow up than
Why would you do that?
that. Then like, why would you do that? I feel like that naturally would be a better follow up in terms of the circumstances. But I feel like
Okay.
you need the the why would you do that, the explanation as to why, in order for it to make sense in the overall context of the video. And this is the frustrating thing.
Okay, consider this.
Yes.
This is a short, right?
Yeah.
How long are we at this point in the clip?
Currently 18 seconds.
Yeah, switch the order. You need Aki to yell something, or you need to jingle the keys. If everyone's leaving at this point, you're 20 seconds in. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
No, chat, don't know. That's not what I mean.
Make her yell something. Do it quickly. They're leaving. CJ, they're leaving. They're walking out of the room.
God.
The seats are emptying out.
Finally. Let's see. Okay, so let's do...
The correct answer is usually the dumbest one.
My character while I go to sleep. No, chat, don't know. That's not what I mean.
Like, what all is even before this, you know?
Just like
And,
the
is it more
she
exposition.
logged
Yeah.
into my account, and I was like, okay, cool.
So what you're saying is there's 18 seconds
Why
of
would you
setup?
do that?
Yes.
I was like 10 years old.
Trust me,
Yeah, no,
I'm
have the yell first.
But then there's no context.
Dude, I legit met a serious
hey,
girlfriend on
fuck your
RuneScape. That's
context, everyone's
crazy.
leaving.
Okay, so what happened was we traded each other's passwords because we were like, oh, she's gonna grind on my character while I go to sleep. No, chat, don't know. That's not what I mean. Why would you do that? I was like 10 years old.
Trim that, and then...
I meant like I meant like she was gonna take my character and grind out wood and like a bunch of... Oh, I just made it worse.
I just hear Errol's reaction in real time.
Yeah.
No!
No! That's why I
Oh,
was
no,
reacting to it.
no way!
Wood. No, don't say wood.
Wood.
Yeah, no, that actually works perfectly because it's then she says a sus thing and everyone, and then she goes, no, not like that. Wait, why? Says thing that makes it even worse. Ah, damn it.
See, I do know what I'm doing.
Except you were planning to not do that. All right, I gotta turn off your music. It's very loud.
I'm
Compared
surprised
to the
it's...
thing I was trying to listen to.
There we go. Hang on.
I mean, I'm just turning on my music now.
Oh, you're good. I'm surprised it was even still playing.
It was.
Ugh. Gross. Awful, actually.
This room is no longer in emote only mode.
Dude, I legit met a serious girlfriend on RuneScape. That's crazy. Okay. What happened was we traded each other's passwords because we were like, oh, she's gonna grind on my character while I go to sleep. No, chat, don't know. That's not what I mean. Why would you do that? I was like 10 years old. I meant like she was gonna take my character and grind out wood and like a bunch of... Oh, I just made it worse.
I can probably... Where's the part? It's just like...
Oh, I just made it worse.
It's like here.
Okay, Okay,
Sitting here like, what the It's an orange. What more am I supposed to do with this? You know?
okay,
There's a few things. One thing.
Alright, so that's a rough cut done. Fantastic.
Brighter
fantastic.
orange.
We got there. We got there. We're getting there.
We did it. We're so back.
We're so back. We're so
We're
back.
so unbelievably fucking back.
Truly.
Dude, I legit met a serious girlfriend on RuneScape.
Alright, I gotta open up the doc. Not to be confused with Saku, but the chat bubble doc. Where is it? AC. There we go. Cool. Yes. There we go. Fantastic. Now, who was the little gremlin with the RuneScape girlfriend? Who was it? I'm calling you out.
I'm sorry.
Who was it? What's your username? I'm gonna find you.
What? I tuned out for like a second and you're ranting about someone's
Frontways
RuneScape
Larry. Frontways Larry, I'm calling you out. You're going to be documented for the world to see.
You're going to Brazil.
You are going to Brazil! Downside, this VOD is no longer available. So I cannot.
Damn. Too much time spent looking for that magic mask.
Damn. I'm just gonna have to imagine what the capitalization of this comment was. In my mind's eye. Because I'm a sucker for details. That's what you have set as your preferred channel color, your preferred appearance in Twitch. So that works out perfectly. Cool. No. Want to make sure that I get... Oh, okay, they also used Aki's, the LOL BTTV emote of the fucking hamster staring into the camera. I do not have the mental energy to add an animated GIF. But I might just do it anyways because I am a sucker for pain.
You really are, CJ. I'm actually kind of worried about you.
I am an actual masochist.
Damn. He really just admitted it.
Look, it's no use. There's no use trying to debate it.
It's no use.
It's no use. Hamster staring at hamster staring GIF.
Yep, this is what we're going for. Dude, okay, I had the audio off, but then I pulled the video of the stream back up. Dude, I legit met a serious girlfriend on RuneScape.
Yeah, see?
Yeah. No, that's a real person.
Oh, perfect. I found. Nope, that was close, but not close enough. Why is it called, in this instance, Mexican hamster?
I don't know, man. One of life's great mysteries.
Hamsters truly are one of life's greatest mystery.
Speaking of clips, I know this is tangential and extremely self-indulgent. Have you seen my second one? I will link you it if you have not.
I think you sent me the first one, and I did not.
I put the first one. Yeah, I put the first one in places, but then I just kind of sent the second one on its way.
Video has been removed by upload.
There you go.
Rat.
All right, welcome to our first dungeon.
Wow,
The first one shot up to like 1,700 views, like a day and a half after I posted it, which was weird.
What?
That's the power of the algorithm.
It's the fucking nightmarish mystery of the algorithm. Nothing makes sense.
Oh. Okay. All right, we're close enough.
Good job, team.
That's good. That's good. It's a giant fucking rat. All right.
God, my old model was so stiff. Good God, man.
Hey, look. That was just a stepping stone. It's a stepping stone.
Oh, I forget where you mentioned the he who I'm obsessed with trails thing earlier, but were you there for like the whole thing the other
I was
last
not there
Monday?
for the whole thing, no. I realize I'm looking at this, like looking on the internet for this, but it's probably actually just in the giant folder that Jonathan put together. It is not. I am just nope. You know, truly, I have been bamboozled. Okay. I heard a sniz, not to be confused with the Super Nintendo console of the same acronym.
What?
I said I heard a SNES.
Okay.
Did you hear my roommate?
I think
Did he
so.
sneeze?
I guess so.
Oh,
I guess I heard your roommate go, and I said, bless you?
Sure.
Dude, I legit met a serious girlfriend on RuneScape.
So we're gonna just drag you in to hell.
That's crap. That
I see.
on RuneScape. That
Okay, there we go. I realize when I stream my editing process, I realize I look like a fucking psychopath because I do everything manually.
Yeah.
And that pisses off any person who comes in here, most likely. There's going to be some editor who's another editor for like somebody else who comes in, and they're just gonna be like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? And to them I say, God, do you need a list? I can tell you so much. I can tell you so many things. How much time do you got? Do I have to pay you by the hour or like?
Okay, calm down.
But it's so easy. All right, let's size this.
So easy.
So easy.
Oh fuck.
Okay, calm down.
Oh shit, dude.
Cusco's poison. Poison for Cusco.
Poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison.
All right, let's see. We are going to do a Gaussian blur.
So, when I hear Patrick Warburton, I think of Kronk and Eater. But I also, the main thing I think of now is fucking Vasquez from Trails in the Borderlands. It's Destiny, Reese. Like compass points north. The handsome guy always gets the girl, and every spaceship in the galaxy is shaped like a cock. That line stuck with me for a while.
It's not technically wrong either. That's the best part. It's not technically wrong. God, I need to play Tales from the Borderlands again. Best thing to come out of the Borderlands. It's one of Telltale's best. Hands down. Still to this day. In my opinion, at least. I know that's controversial.
Okay, now I gotta make a map, which will be vastly easier to make unique.
Dude, I legit.
Oh god, excuse me.
Jesus Christ. Holy hell, Errol.
Yeah, what's up?
Feeling better? You feel better after that?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, actually, I'm good.
Good. I'm glad. I'm very glad you're feeling better after that.
I don't know. Hey, CJ.
Yeah.
Look at this orange. Does this look good to you?
It's pretty solid looking orange.
Thanks.
Drop shouter isn't.
What?
I like the shading on it. It's very good gradual shading. It adds.
But what were you going to say?
I was reading Jazza's. Drop shadow is an outer glow. The classic technique passed down by our ancestors. You're goddamn right. I looked at the Renaissance paintings and I said, you know what they should have done? You know, should add a little more drop shadow, honestly.
Put a drop shadow on it.
Just put a drop shadow on it.
Turn it blue.
Michelangelo? Nothing. Nah, you know.
No.
Could have been better. Donatello. Amateur hour.
He was a Ninja Turtle.
You know,
he does machines.
Da Vinci? More like Da Vinci?
More like the wrong man.
I don't care. The only reason Da Vinci even matters is because he has a decent Pop Tropica island, and that's it. That's all that matters. That's all he'll ever be known for.
Jadazo, are you good? What part of that got you? Or, didn't get you? What part of you inspired this cruel fake laughter?
Thank you. I'm glad I appealed to the audience 3 times in a row concurrently.
I'm sorry, was that a fucking orange joke? Because I just drew an orange.
No. You didn't hear the audience laughing. It's infinitely funnier.
No, but you said appealing. Fuck you.
I didn't say what? I didn't say anything appealing.
You said the word appealing.
Did I?
Jadazo, yes! Fucking Jadazo, back me up on this, please.
I don't think I did. If I did, I'm sorry I offended you.
I'm more offended now that you just immediately forgot. Dude, I legit met a serious girlfriend on RuneScape.
Dog, you're asking the wrong.
Okay,
Look,
so
you
what
forget. Look,
Y'all!
look, Jadazo needs $40 in Taco Bell in order to feel something. Remember?
Oh my god.
Brain doesn't function. Which, to be honest, those chicken nuggies are pretty good. No joke. Those chicken nuggies are pretty good.
Dude, I legit met a serious girlfriend on RuneScape. That's crazy.
I don't know if that Fire Ranch is... I'm critically lacking chalupa in my bloodstream. You want to know my Taco Bell order? My Taco Bell order pisses people off. It pisses off a lot of people at every Taco Bell I go to. Because it makes them work. And I feel really bad ordering it, but it's the only thing I actually... It's the only thing I get on the menu that I'm just like, yeah, okay. My stomach doesn't hate me that much after I will pull up my Taco Bell order. It's worth it because of all the all the upgrades that they charge me for.
You were about to say updraft. Oh, we're going fucking wing gliding,
Oh God!
wingsuiting.
Don't tempt me. I'll do it without a parachute for free.
Kindly reconsider. Okay, I gotta draw a map.
Of course, the Taco Bell app locked me out. They don't want me to be happy.
Okay, well.
Okay, so beefy 5-layer with extra beef, chalupa supreme with extra beef, Dorito Loco Taco Supreme, chicken nuggies, nacho fries, regular nachos, nachos. Fuck, maybe I also need to eat something. Mango
You should
Fiesta
eat
Brisk,
something, CJ.
Cinnabon poppers for desserts. Okay, I've tried. That's just for me
To
not
eat
even.
something?
Look, I do not like the Cinnabon poppers. I don't.
CJ, you're not focusing.
I am focusing so hard. I'm pulling up my Taco Bell order as we speak.
No, eat something that's actually good.
Well, look, okay, I am gonna have actual food.
Are you?
Yes.
I don't believe you, actually.
I mean, that's not surprising. This is me we're talking about. So usually my go-to Taco Bell order is it's slimmed down considerably since when I used to get it. So what I do is I do the Lux Cravings box, like the build your own Lux Cravings box, because that's usually it is the best bang for your buck on the Taco Bell menu. I do the Crunchwrap Supreme. I swap the beef for chicken, and then I take off the sour cream because fuck sour cream. I take off the nacho cheese sauce and replace it with the 3-cheese blend because fuck nacho cheese sauce. I am a picky bitch. But then I'll keep the tomatoes, but then I'll keep on I'll add black beans, and then I'll also add I'll swap out either the seasoned rice, or I'll do the potato, like the potato squares, depending on how fancy I'm feeling. And then I just do the regular crunchy taco with the cinnamon twists, and then I'll do the dirty Baja Blast because it makes me feel
dirty Baja Blast.
Yeah, because it makes me feel something.
What the fuck is a dirty Baja Blast?
It's a Baja Blast.
Uh-huh.
But it looks like it's got something real bad happening to it.
In what regard?
Just pull up a picture and you'll see.
CJ,
it is just vanilla creamer, but it looks really bad.
You're just okay, but like you've been describing something utterly nauseating. Yeah, creamed in the blast. Shut up, Jada.
I mean, it's not wrong. Jada says it's not wrong.
I don't care if it's right. I just hate it.
Here. Look at that lovely stock image. And you tell me they didn't do something to that Baja Blast.
Come.
Everyone's worried about the foot fungus in their Burger King lettuce. No, but there's much worse things happening to your Baja Blast.
Pull up the picture again. Pull the picture up again. Pull it up. Pull it up. Pull up the picture. Look at it again. Look at it again.
Yeah.
Zoom in. Zoom in.
Enhance.
Uh-huh. You see that bell?
Yeah.
That's not a bell. That's a condom. Even has a little nub at the top.
What's that then? What's that then?
That's the condom gremlin. You don't want him there. You gotta get that before you use that. 1 in every 2.5 million condoms has one of those.
Oh, it's rare. Like a Pokemon card, it's rare.
Yeah, but this one hurts. Anyway, back to my art. I will elaborate on this no further. Thank you.
That's what got the king. That's what it was.
Oh my god. Okay. I need to do this, and then do this, and then bink. Bonk. There we go. Mm. So how's the editing going?
It's great. It's hard to edit when I'm crying. It's great. Okay.
Met a serious girlfriend on RuneScape. That's crazy. Okay, so what happened was we traded each other's passwords because we were like, oh, she's gonna grind on my character while I go to sleep. No, Chad, don't. No, Chad, don't know. That's not what I mean. Why? Chad, don't know. That's not what I mean. Why would you do that? I was like 10.
I can trim this part down.
I can milk
Why
you.
would you do that? I was like 10 years old. I meant like.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you talking to me or the Baja Blast?
Yes. Come here, CJ.
Well, man, that settles that. That answers that question. Oh, Jesus.
Chad, don't know.
Come on
That's
over,
not what I
boy.
mean.
You and Saku are gonna get along very well.
Why would you do that?
I realize I also have to have a second. Where is
Baja
it?
Blast.
No, I was gonna have to make a second comment. Lupa Wolf 101, you're out here asking the real questions. Why would Aki do that? I don't think you'll ever get an answer though, unfortunately.
The sad truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Truly it was. Who would have guessed?
Me.
You know what? Valid.
That's
Valid.
why I said it. I've done this backwards. I just realized.
You flipped it and reversed it?
Well, kind of, but no. There we go. And in the middle is the first color.
So you know what? Do I still have
We've
this?
really gone on a journey yet again today. There we go. All right. Now, what you're looking at may seem like a burlap sack of potatoes, but
Yeah.
it's actually a map.
Really?
I will prove it as such. Behold. Now it has an X on it. Now it's a map.
Oh, fuck. He's right. That's all it takes.
And then here's what we do.
Oh,
I put a little guy on the map.
that is a little guy. I appreciate
And
that.
then-
I appreciate that we're describing what's happening and Chad is not seeing as to keep this project a
Well, yeah,
secret.
It was under NDA. You can't see it or know what it's for. Fuck you.
Yeah,
I
that's
can only
right, Chad.
describe it vaguely in a frustrating way.
No, you gotta make it more complicated. Come on. Spice up the words. Guys, spice up the lingo.
map made of paper.
Uh-huh. That's too specific. You got
It's dry.
So
worry,
am I,
everyone, it's
Errol.
not.
What else is new?
Well, yeah, you haven't been milked yet.
It's like dry Bowser.
That is my favorite underappreciated Brian David Gilbert bit.
Why
If I die, will I become dry Brian?
Why
Is
does
a living Bowser wet Bowser?
Why does Piranha Plant have bone in it? Jazzo, unfortunately, I'm doing something vile. I'm stealing your color. Lupa Wolf is now Jadazo green. Is Jadazo mint green?
I thought Jadazo was black and white because they're a Vib.
I am referring, of course, to their Twitch username that has the specific color selected.
I see.
Truly, I have done a crime and then ran away like a thief in the night because I'm exporting it right now.
That's my fucking job. Being a thief in the night.
A thief in the night. And he ran away with my wife.
I was like,
I miss my wife Tails.
It's my wife Tails.
Things were never the same after Buffalo Bill came to town. He pissed on my wife.
would you do that?
He pissed on my wife.
So, as a direct result of my posting to TikTok again, I am now also occasionally scrolling TikTok. I'm not normally like a scroller, right?
Right.
But I have ended up in my new favorite part of TikTok, which is non-white alt rock and pop punk. Like there was one band who they posted a video of them doing a live performance, and it starts with the line, "Yeah, some people have called us Black 182," which is incredible. I love that for them. It's good music. What?
I'm just processing. That's it. That's all it is.
Look, it was a very white genre for a very long time.
That's very true.
Let me tell you, as a white guy, I'm pretty sick of them too, if I'm being honest.
Get them out of here!
Get them the fuck out of here! Come on!
I'm waiting!
Dude,
hurry the fuck up!
Dude, I legit met a serious girlfriend on RuneScape.
Okay, hold on. Wait. That. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking at the effect you do. I'm like, I'm also like, I need to steal his notes. What is okay? That's just the camera shake effect, but really slow. Got it. Understood.
Yes, yeah. So I just keep it on 2 for the motion scale, 1 on the speed scale, and then just do a rectified sign, invert.
Rectified sign.
Why would you do that?
Yes, an erector sign. an erector set sign.
Yes.
But inverted.
Rectum. I hardly know him.
That's what happens. That's what I say in a game of Marvel Rivals when I finally like hit top of the leaderboard. Rectum. Yep, got him. Got him good. Joke's on me, that never happens. Because I don't play Marvel Rivals enough.
Your mistake is playing Marvel Rivals.
Like, I barely play now, and I've been meaning. They showed my
Yeah,
boy
and you're a
Ultron.
lot happier for it, aren't you?
Ah, that implies I'm happy.
Okay, well.
Look, Errol, they're bringing my boy Ultron in.
Yeah.
And look, I gotta. If he doesn't, I have to. I gotta see what my favorite robot boy is all about. I'm just disappointed he's a healer.
I've heard some people being like, "Oh, thank God we needed more healers."
That's what we need, more support.
Yeah.
Dude, I legit met a serious girlfriend on RuneScape. That's crazy.
I can't wait for when they finally add like some super obscure character like Deadpool, and they just make and they just make him a healer.
Some super obscure character.
Yeah.
Like Deadpool.
Yeah, absolutely. No one's ever heard of him. I know. I hear he's getting a great run in the comics right now. I hope they don't do him dirty.
Deadpool, more like dead franchise. Am I right, gamers?
Got him.
Dab.
Got him.
Get dunked on, Ryan Reynolds.
Green Lantern who? You'll never live that down. If? More like, what if you didn't make Green Lantern? Got him.
Is If another reference I'm missing out on?
It is another Ryan Reynolds movie that did not do well.
Of course it is.
Dude, I legit.
Fucking, I gotta think of another Ryan Reynolds movie. I'm genuinely, fucking.
Free Guy, more like put Guy back in a fucking cage where he belongs. God damn.
The only origin this X-Man Wolverine is getting. I'm really.
Mint Mobile, more like mobile home. Put him in one. God damn.
Get him out of here. Bullet Train.
Was he a Bullet Train?
Yeah, he actually was.
I don't remember him.
He's only in the movie for legitimately 30 seconds.
That's right. He was in the movie for a very short. He was like, I forget who was the main guy again. Was that Chris Evans?
No, it was Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt. That's right. I don't know. All these fucking white guys look the same, dude.
It's genuinely, it's true. I do appreciate how Brad.
As a white man, I'm allowed to say that, and also everyone else is allowed to say that because it's true.
Let me see. Ryan Reynolds career beginnings. Hillside. I hope he gets buried in one. I don't know. I'm trying here. I can't do it anymore.
Train, more like put a bullet in his career, please.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of here.
R.I.P.D. That's what he'll be when I'm done with him.
Better rip some D all over his face.
Okay. Relax. I do appreciate that there's an entire part of his wiki that is just dedicated to Deadpool, and then the next picture down is not even of Ryan Reynolds. It is of Rob McKinley from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Oh, that's right, because they own a fucking football team together. They own a soccer team together. I forgot about that. Every time I hear something like that, I just flash back to, and this is going to be very unfortunate, I flash back to that Kanye quote about Lady Gaga and Kodak, when Lady
Yeah.
Gaga became like, what was it, the chief content chief content officer for Kodak, and he's just like, man, I like Lady Gaga. What the fuck does she know about cameras? Truly, it is the one good thing that man has ever said.
Kanye says some funny stuff. It's a real shame that black hole opened and took him to the nether dimension.
Damn, that's crazy. You know,
It's a good thing. It's a good thing too. I was worried he might make some weird comments about minority groups, but the black hole came and saved us all.
it's funny. It absorbed him right after Pete Davidson started dating Kim Kardashian. That's kind of crazy how that lined up.
I know so much less about celebrities than you.
Look, the only reason I know that is because I watched the Philip DeFranco show when it happened.
Okay.
And that's how I caught up on it. Also,
I hope Philly D's doing okay.
Also, this is probably going to be a horrible place to end the stream, but it is.
Oh yeah.
This is genuinely, I find it hilarious that Pete Davidson, of all people, is the one. He is the one who is backing all of the most popular women in Hollywood. Pete Davidson. What?
I don't know anything about Pete Davidson.
He's if you pull up a picture of him, you'll be like, I've seen him.
All right, fine. All right, hold on.
He's
Pete Davidson. I have no idea who this is.
oh
You
no.
lied to me. Who the fuck is this man?
He's the man who bagged Ariana Grande for a hot.
CJ.
Do you not know who Ariana Grande is now?
I know who she is.
She was in Fortnite, Errol.
She was in Fortnite, but CJ, I need you to understand. I could not give less of a shit about who is dating whom.
But
Ever, at
Ariana
any
Grande's
point.
in Fortnite.
Cool. Good for fucking her. She can go.
You gonna
hang
say
out
that
with-
about Miku too?
Good for fucking her. Yes.
Good for
indeed.
Hatsune Miku. I'm so glad they finally,
She really deserved it, I guess.
after she created Minecraft, I'm glad they finally put their differences aside to put the real creator of Minecraft into Fortnite. Yeah. Yep. We don't talk about the other guy. I think that's stolen valor. That's what it is.
we don't talk about Kanye.
Yeah. The real creator of Minecraft, Kanye West. That's right.
You could just hear it though, right? You could just hear him like do whatever the fuck he does in his room, and he's just like, I see it, man. Cubes everywhere.
He's putting a set of Yeezys together out of Lego blocks.
I got it.
I got it. I figured it out.
You should go eat.
Yeah, I should end stream, and then I'm gonna come back because I gotta make sure I grab my lady from work soon. All right. You know what? Hang on, let me see. I have an idea on who exactly to raid, but I need to make sure that they're actually still live. Because if not, it is going to be a bad time.
If
Damn
they are
it!
not, I have a suggestion.
Damn it, Bolts ended stream. Boo.
I have a suggestion.
Who is your suggestion?
My friend Pang.
Hang?
There's their name. She's playing some Midnight Walk. It's that crazy looking claymation game, and
Oh, hell
also
yeah.
she is good friend.
Hell yeah. I'm down with that. It's the streamiversary? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck yeah. Alright. I'm gonna end stream before
Yes, you are.
and then I will probably be back off stream to work more. But I'll talk to you later, Arrow.
And then you will.
Huh? And then I'll what?
I don't know. Discord didn't catch anything you said after, and maybe
Oh, and then I'll be back later off stream to
Okay,
do more
cool.
editing stuff.
Cool.
I'll see you around.
Bye.
See ya. Have a great night, guys.